the report. Thanks, Shams. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. George out there with MP. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And another one falls.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Beyond the arc. Another bucket. Wow!
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Watson. Outside Porter. Now Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Kessler setting the pick for MP. And got it! Another basket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Brown. The Nuggets with another miss.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Kessler setting the pick for MP. Good, that's another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one. Simply
surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Brown. Covered by MP. Good on the triple. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Watson. Porter looking it over. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
Really a great job in this one. Forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And that one falls for Collins. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Here's George. Still scoreless. Kessler the screen. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to MP. To the inside. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Watson. Jokic with the screen on Collins. And there's the drive. Watson's shot is off. Utah has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, throwing 4 of 5 shooting. And the basket by MP.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And Watson has it in the corner. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch.
Good, he hits again.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me. My family, my friends, haters, defenders, every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about MP's performance tonight. This one will live for a while.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Inside, here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, divided between the starters and the reserves for the Utah Jazz. The Jazz have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. First free throw is good. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Filipowski comes in for John Collins. Clarkson, he's checked in for Lowry Markkinen. And it's Colin Sexton in for Keontae George. And the basket by MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jokic with his screen on Clarkson. The kick out to Westbrook. And the three off target. MP, that's for two. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Murray. Here's Watson. This one for three. Drops in the tray. Watson's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Denver. MP outside. Shoots. And they get it back. He had a nice open look right there. Eubanks got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Denver shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Outside Porter, pass to Murray. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, off on the layup.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
The three from MP. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Outside for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Here's MP. And the layup falls. Nuggets shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Outside Porter. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Murray, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Jokic. Eubanks defending. Porter, no luck.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's MP, and he drives in. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. To the wing on the left. Here's Watson. It's good. Watson's got 8 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. Right back after this break. We welcome you back in with the arena still buzzing from the historic achievement we witnessed in the last quarter.
And I wasn't sure we'd ever see the single game points record broken again. As far as an individual mark goes, it's one of the hardest to reach. He's as dialed in as he could be.
Nuggets shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Then there's Šarić, and it's Janšar in at the 4. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Šarić. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 5. Eubanks with it, with 1 on the clock, and that one is hammered home.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort
to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Murray outside. Pass to Sharge. Lets it go with a three. Rebound, Utah.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Sexton against Murray. Sexton's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Pass to Strother. Rebound, Utah. Lepowski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Sensabaugh. Out to Clarkson. Misses the three. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Sexton against Murray. Brown the pass to Sharge. For 3, Murray. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Utah gets it back. Clarkson outside. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Brown the pass to Sharge. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Murray against Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 11 rebounds in the game. Steps back. Sexton misses the layup. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Brown the pass to Murray. There's the three. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got 20 points.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Filipowski. Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Murray up on top. Here's Brown. He's covered by Clarkson. Launches a three. Filipowski grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Nuggets are gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
The three from MP. Denver grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Jokic. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Murray. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Nice play from MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks, and that'll be the fourth of this five-game homestand. Unloads. That's good on the jump shot. MP's got 4 this quarter.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Back to Murray. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Murray's got 24 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And here's Watson. Pass to Brown. Murray for 3. Eubanks grabs the miss.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And the basket by MP.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Watson surveying the D. Back to Murray. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Off target with his 3. Porter against Sexton. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David All.
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
I'm blessed with the best teammates in the NBA. Their trust in me starts in practice. They see how hard I practice. They see the work that I put in, and that work is what builds the trust. This record belongs to all of us.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
I've got some old coaches to text, some family, some friends. And you know what I got to do. I got to go celebrate with my teammates. Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
Cheers.
Cheers.